What's up, guys? John from PumaPlow.com on a very cold, windy day down at the farm. So I'm filming in the truck. Hope you guys can see me. So what we're doing today is we're actually blowing out our water lines a little bit. We do have frost-proof hydrants, but we're going to go ahead and blow them out anyway. So once I get out, you won't be able to hear me. Oh, and by the way, the rye is growing quite nicely. Alright, so if you guys can hear me, Dad is actually in the pump house putting the air into the water line. As you saw, we have a special little adapter that we made up to go from air line to garden hose. So he's going to go ahead and blow this out. The reason we're doing this line is, yes, it is a frost-proof hydrant. If you guys don't know what that means, you can leave the water on all winter. And it's about 3 feet in the ground here. And it won't freeze. But we have our bathroom, and that will freeze. So we're going to go ahead and blow this out, and we'll blow the bathroom out in a little bit too. So now, guys, we're off to the other side of the farm to go drain another spigot. And as you can see, the rye is growing quite nicely in the garden. We're pretty happy with it. It is going to get down into the 20s this weekend here for the first time. So that's why we're going to go ahead and do this now. So now, I've got the spigots drained, not all of them, but like I said, they are frost-proof hydrants, so we can leave the water in the pipe all year, because it is about 3 foot deep in here in St. Louis. That is fine. So now we're going into the Shizer Hoose. So you guys, we have blown out the water lines and the Shizer Hoose, as we call it. It's basically the old smokehouse that we put a toilet and a sink in, so we have a bathroom down here for when we need it. So now let's cut to earlier in the day. I did some welding and stuff, working on some stakes for my Christmas display, and you guys will get to see some of that now. So let's go to that, and John the voiceover guy.
Hey, thanks, actual John. Do appreciate it. John, the voiceover guy here from PumaPlow.com, of course. So, as I said, I was making some stakes for my Christmas display. So I was cutting 1/2-inch rebar there, and now I'm back at the bender, and I'm bending 1/2-inch rebar. And I don't know if you guys have ever bent 1/2-inch rebar, but it's not the softest thing out there. It takes a little bit of muscle to bend that stuff around. So yeah. So these stakes right here, it's 1/2-inch rebar. It's about 2 feet long, actually like 28 inches or something. And you bend that loop-de-doo on the top there. And what that allows you to do is to pin something down and keep people from stealing it. Now these other ones, as you saw there, I cut the loop off. So now I'm welding the loop back on. And you'll see it here in just a second, what I'm doing here. This is for some of my other stuff. I got a couple different stake designs that I use, because I don't want anybody to steal my stuff. So yeah, so you can see the loop that I cut off, I welded back on, and that's really it for John the voiceover guy. So back to actual John here in just a second.
Alright, so thanks John the voiceover guy for that. Do appreciate it. Hope you all enjoyed that. And I would just want to say thank you guys so much for watching another episode of On the Farm. Really do appreciate that. We'll catch you next time. Hold for the dramatic sunset picture. It looks really good. It's right in front of me. I'm going to take a picture of it here in just a second. Thanks for watching. Do appreciate it. We'll catch you next time. Toodles.